Previously on, we took the long way home.
Went to go get us food, and I saw this cow just randomly wandering around outside the fence, a little calf, so I'm gonna go record it. Hey, little guy, where you live? Y'all see it? Probably have termites in my butthole. Oh, there's a plum tree.
I think for sure put plum trees.
Anything I can do to help?
Dig this hole.
We also got some random wildflower seeds.
We're gonna put these on the roadside between the fence and the street. A, it's less grass to have to cut. B, pollinators are good for gardens. C, it's beautiful.
He's, you know, kind of
Old and decrepit. I just turned 40 Monday and I feel 82.
Happy birthday! Right, we're heading to Alabama.
Hey y'all, back to Bama, let's go!
We got the dogs. We are on our way.
So we are going through Dallas, Georgia, and there was a tornado here last weekend. There's a big old oak trees that are down on the ground. The whole root ball is pulled up. Whole tree line's pulled up. We're about to be making a turn, and we're making a turn when we go that way. So that's where the tornado touched down initially. Hit both sides of the road and apparently destroyed like a gas station. So let's go check it out.
You want me to roll your window up?
Sure. All right. We are heading into Dallas. This was the path of the tornado that hit in Dallas.
Oh, look at that. Look at that building.
Yeah. Well, I can't because your windows are dirty. So it tore the roof house, broke that whole awning. But this is the path.
Oh, look at those trees.
I know. Like all of these trees are down. All of these trees are down. It ran a swath. I know, baby. Perfect. It's crazy. It ran a swath straight down this road.
Oh my god.
It hit both sides of the power lines. It destroyed that house. Like these are massive, like 200-foot trees.
And look at that house. It's perfect.
Yeah.
All those trees around that house and nothing.
Yeah, it's got $100,000 in tree damage.
Man.
All the power lines are still down here.
Like these houses weren't even touched. Like God just guided it through the trees.
It ran right through here.
Wow, dude.
So there's a gas station up here, the Texaco. The Texaco got destroyed.
Oh my God.
Yeah, all these are brand new homes over here. I don't know if they got messed up, but here's the Texaco. It blew the roof, the billboard down. It blew the roof off the pumps.
Well, y'all, we just got here, and we're thankful to say that there's no damage that we have found as of yet from the storm. So I'm going to just kind of show you. Barn is still standing. Porta potty does not tip over. Also, Porta John been serviced finally. And the only thing that we can really see is a little mat that was right there in front of the camper was just blown over a little bit. Mobile home is still intact, so what we can see, we haven't really looked at all the fence, but the fencing looks like it's still intact. The landscape lighting is still on, as y'all can see right there. So he's gonna get that camper warmed up, man. It is freezing. And as for me, I am going to go get me some fried chicken from the gas station down the road. I'm starving, so hungry. So I'm gonna leave the dogs and the hubby here, and I'll be back later. So if y'all have watched our previous videos, we end up getting the well working one weekend, and the next weekend, it stopped working. And our friend Jared, when we got the trailer, came out and told us that it could be a simple fix, such as just putting air pressure in the top of the well pump.
If your pressure tank is a 40-60, then the air pressure should be 2 pounds lower than your on PSI. So ours is a 30-50. So the turn on PSI is 30 pounds per square inch. So ours should be at 28 PSI. It's currently at 0 PSI.
So we're hoping this fixes the problem.
Had to drain the water out of the lines, get it down to 0, and then I can play with the pressures. So let's see if I can figure this out. I ain't no plumber. I'm an electrician. I literally watched a YouTube video while I was sitting in the porta potty like 20 minutes ago.
Do you want me to hold the flashlight for you?
No, I should be able to get it. I'll get this stupid attachment on for a basketball pump that's never been used one time. Thank you. I gotta get it to 28 pounds. Hopefully at that point we'll have running water. We've not had running water since we got the property. It ran for like an hour and then nothing ever again. And I didn't realize why. It's because I'm no plumber. I'm an electrician. And this water pressure tank needs air pressure. I thought it just used water pressure. Shows what I freaking know. But no, I just have to battle. Now I've learned. Now let's hope that the bladder's not damaged from being out of air pressure. And yeah, we'll go from there. This is gonna take a minute. This is a big tank. So stick on. We're just dumping all air pressure. What the It's plugged in.
After battling the water tank for a bit, we ended up YouTubing some information and finding out that we just need a new pressure tank. Oh my God, I got baby ducks and baby chickens. Look at little baby ducks.
I bet they'll taste great when they're bigger. Little baby ducks.
Oh, yeah, right? Baby ducks. Oh my God, they're so cute.
Little fuzzy butts. Chick purchase must be a minimum of 4 birds. 2 birds.
They're so cute. Listen to these little sounds.
Yep. And then they make eggs that taste fantastic. And then they make meat that's even better. So I've heard in the comments that I should get stuff for my pet chicken. Oh, he ain't tweeting. There he goes. I mean, I know it's a duck, but today's my pet chicken.
So we just got through with Tractor Supply. We got out this
And Huddle House.
We got out to get some breakfast this morning, and John was supposed to be working on our neighbor's house today, finishing some electrical.
That's not gonna happen.
So something came up, and I think what we're gonna do is just I'm gonna help John, and we're gonna pull out the existing electrical in the mobile home today.
Yep, we're gonna do all the electrical demo. We're gonna pull the whole panel out, all the old service, all the wires, all the switches, all the outlets, all that nice fun stuff. Get everything off the studs and out of the wood so I can start doing demo of wood and then replacing beams and all the pieces that are rotted and broken.
Yeah, and we looked at our fruit trees, and 3 aren't looking so good, but 1, the plum tree.
The plum tree's on point, boy.
It's looking really good, so we're excited about that. I'll have to film it when we get back to the farm. We're heading to Evan's house. He brought down some tools to be working on Chew's house today, which we don't have, but we're going to use that for the mobile home. So we're heading there now, and then we're going to go to the farm afterward. All right, John's going to get the tools, and he's going to say hello to Evan's dad while we're here, and then we're gonna go back and get things started. All right, we just got back, so I'm gonna film the fruit trees. Hey, this one has never really looked like anything aside from this. This is an apple tree, and it's literally it's so pitiful looking, y'all. But we're just gonna let it do its thing. This one over here, oh gosh, I can't even remember what this one is now. Is it a nectarine tree? Don't really see a lot of new growth or little buds on it. So I'm gonna save the best for last. This one, this is another plum tree. It does look like it's got a little bit of like some maybe new growth on it. Not sure. But y'all, look at this guy. I think he's soaking up all the nutrients. Oh my gosh, look at all those. So this is also a plum tree. I'm so proud of it. I didn't think any of them would take, but this guy did. We're gonna give those other 3 guys, time to grow. But this one, this makes me happy. We just got home and oh my gosh, I think the dogs know that mama's over here. I think there's a mama. Oh my God, y'all, I just love these dogs so much. Oh my gosh, I love her little barrel chest. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart. Hello. Hello. Hey, sweet girl. Hey, Mr. Bane. Hey, y'all. Bane has somehow gotten into the mustard, and he is yellow. Hey, Linda. Hey there. There's my old man coming. Triton baby, and there's Bane's butt. Such a beautiful day. I can't wait to let the dogs just play around today. I was wondering where old man was. Come on, dogs. He is just in those leaves. He loves those leaves. Like every episode, he's in leaves wallowing around. Oh my God. So last night, we get here and John was like, I'm surprised you didn't freak out when you went into the porta potty because there was a wasp like making a nest inside of it, I guess right on top of the door. He said he hit it with his hat, killed it. Well, I went in there this morning when I woke up, nothing there. So it was like out of my mind. So we just went and had breakfast, went to Tractor Supply. I've got these overalls on, okay, mind you, and I unhitched and I'm using the bathroom and I look up and there are these 2 huge hornets like on the door, perched just right there, just like feet from me in this enclosed porta-john. If y'all have seen any of the videos, I do not do well with bugs, especially bugs that sting or bite. And here are these, they were about this big, and they are just perched on the inside of that door. Man, I got my pants, I ran out of that porta-john so fast. Oh my gosh. We had like ant and roach killer spray, but John said he got one. I saw one fly out of the porta-john, so I know that thing's still alive and it's probably got like memory to go back to that porta-john. But he said he killed the other one. This is not fun. I don't want hornets in our porta-john. Lord. I'm so glad I didn't get stung today. Y'all, it really is such a beautiful day out. So I'm just gonna go walk around the property a little bit. The dogs have been cooped up in the camper for an hour or so. Just let them stretch their legs a little bit. So we have at least one fruit tree that's doing pretty good. I'm happy about that. Wasn't all a complete fail. And I'm really happy. Oh, I was so worried about this property, y'all. I didn't know what it was gonna look like because the bad storms came through and oh man, I was just thinking the camper might be on its side and porta-john, that was really my biggest concern because East Alabama Portables hadn't cleaned it in a couple months. It was getting gross and I just had the biggest fear that was gonna be just tipped over and just poured. Whoa. You okay, honey? Oh God. Okay. I just thought that was going to be tipped over, blue juice, every other kind of juices all over our property, but we're good to go. The other thing, the reason why I'm walking up here is because, I had hoped that all those little flower seeds that we had dumped out over here, I was hoping we'd have something But there's nothing. I don't know if it usually takes longer than that to start sprouting up, but we dumped bags out of here. We were just kind of hoping that a little bit would take, but so far, nothing. But I do know that I definitely want something out here, because it's just me. This whole place is me. It's gonna get there. Hopefully we'll have a big project coming up soon. We were supposed to have it going on, but the storms came and it really messed things up. So I know we haven't announced it yet because we don't want to jinx it, but it seems like the universe is jinxing it. But anyhow, so we're kind of stalling on big projects because we have this one big project that's hopefully going to be in the works soon. John is out doing a meeting right now with one of his former bosses. Hopefully good things are in the work there. So I've got some time just to myself and the dogs. It's kind of cool. I don't get a lot of me time. I started working an extra day to help make some more money for projects for the land. So I went from working long days, mind you, long days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, to doing an extra day Friday. And it's nice just having some time in the sun. All right. Well, I might even go take me a nap. Random things I keep finding on the property. Well, y'all, I was laying down editing the video and I found something on my leg. Ripped off my overalls because there was something in my pants. Yep. That is not good. Had a tick inside of my pants. Ugh. I'm not happy about all the bug encounters that I'm having, y'all. I didn't tell y'all about, as I was laying in the camper, same place where I found the tick on me, I see something crawling on the outside of my pants leg. As I'm like playing and editing on my phone, see something moving like peripheral vision, freaked out. There's a ladybug. No. It wasn't one of the nice ladybugs. If you guys don't know, the ones that have the little white M on their face, they bite. It was one of those. I flicked it out the door. Then here I am like 45 minutes later, feel something tickling on the inside of my leg, and it's that tick.
Lovely chain of events. So
as we're sitting here by our little fire,
we're sitting here chilling. Look at our view, right? Turn. Our view is trees, it's beautiful, it's quiet. Now, but smoke's in my face. It's following me.
Go over there.
Okay. So I see people walking in the woods. I've never seen people there because that property wasn't for sale. I've looked into it. I wanted to buy it. And I see people, 3 of them. I'll say, hey guys, what you guys up to? And he's like, I'm walking my property. Now, first off, first impressions are called first impressions on purpose. I'm like, hey guys, what are you up to? I'm walking my property. I could see he was walking the freaking property. I know you're walking the freaking property. But, like, I've never seen humans. I want to come say hey. And then they were kind of rude again. So I walked into my barn and then walked over here to the chair and just sat here. Like, if he wants to approach, he will. And then I see him walking the property line. He's getting closer and closer and closer. So I was like, let's go say hey, y'all. He's about to turn. He's about to timber all of these trees all the way up our driveway, all the way to the road. Our privacy of the road is about to be gone. All of it. Like 100%.
Yeah, we're not happy about this.
He said, so that piece of property is 5.83 acres. I know that. As I said, I've looked into it. And he's about to come and have the timber company clear all 5.83 acres down to dirt. And apparently he's a pig farmer, which is cool. I want pigs. Like, I want fresh pork and stuff. That's awesome. He also said he's going to build a lake. I was like, hey, if I help stock it, can I fish it? He goes, I'll see about that. Well, So then he says, so here soon you're gonna have equipment in here pushing all the trees over, and then we're gonna bring in a camper and make it into a pig farm. So this 10 acres is about to get flipped, y'all. Got to go. Like, all of his tattoos are straight out of prison. I have tattoos. I'm covered in tattoos. I paid for every one of them for like cash, not freaking honey buns and ramen noodles. Like, dude was rude. He never looked me in the eyes one time. I'm looking you in the eyes, y'all. Never looked me in the eyes one time, period. The whole time he was like standoffish and guarded, and I like body language. I'm a salesman. My job is sales. Being full frontal, looking you in the eye, having an open dialogue with your body goes a long way. Every time we spoke, he was turned, giving me zero attention, just shedding off everything I was saying, never looked me in the eyes, and was like rude. Whole time, bro, I don't care who you are. I just want to say, hey, I'm your neighbor. I'm your friendly electrician neighbor. Like, hey guys, who are you? I'm John. Nice to meet you. He was rude, crude, and I don't like him. And he's gonna cut 5.83
we're gonna lose
acres.
all of that beautiful view.
So
we're gonna have equipment out here and sound and falling leaves for years.
Mind you, we had bulldozers, but it was for literally one day. And it wasn't even a whole day. It was like 8 hours of one day, and we cleared our little 3.5 acres behind, the front part of our 10. But this guy's gonna just, yeah. So, time for cameras. Who do y'all use for cameras? What are some good cameras that can be like maybe battery powered, that have their own like cell service? I'm thinking like awesome trail cameras, because they have their own cell service and they work. But yeah, so I don't know. We need to sell this and move now, I think, because I don't want to have some douchebag pig farmer as a neighbor. So yeah.
And once we got this property, we started realizing that, the size of it is good, the shape of it is bad.
I like the 10, but it's a rectangle. It's 300 feet it's 300 feet this way and 2,200 feet this way. It's awesome for hunting back there, but up here, like if my neighbor's fighting with his wife, I can hear it, I can see it. I don't want to be able to see it. Like, if it was a 10-acre square, that'd be better, because then we have multiple, like, larger pieces of property on both sides. But I mean, like, the first time you meet a potential new neighbor, don't be a jerk. Like, he was a jerk. Off the rip, was a jerk. Didn't get it. I don't understand jerky people, but he was a jerk. And then, yeah, like, prison tattoos, no eye contact, standoffish. Like, boo on that guy.
All right, we're going to go eat breakfast / brunch, lunch on the lake. Cute little place. This is a cute little area. It's got a little RV park here. It's like a gas station too, / restaurant / RV park. But you can walk around out back and eat by Lake Wadawi.
Hello. Happy Sunday, y'all.
I'm just candidly filming you.
Usually on Sundays when we're in Woodstock, so there's a river that's like a half mile from our house. And every Sunday I go by the river and pray. I do it for
Years.
For sometimes 2 or 3 hours on a Sunday. But I've done it for as soon as I found the river. That's what I do on Sundays. And the wife was like, "You hungry?" I was like, "I know of a spot right on the water." I get to pray by the river on a Sunday, y'all. Pray with me. Happy Sunday. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay, so we just got done with lunch. We are starting to get the electrical pulled out of the mobile home, and John tells me that there are about 40 or 50 wasps that have set up shop in the mobile home. So that's fun. No, go back out. Go back out. I'm not going inside. So he is in there now, spraying down the mobile home with what we have, ant and roach killer. So I'm hoping that works for the wasp. And hopefully we can get started and have it started.
Ah, bitch. I got most of them.
Yeah.
There's like 100 wasps in here.
Oh God.
But they're all just trying to get out. It's
Yeah.
like they hatched in here and they're all trying to leave, so they're all like at the windows.
All right, here we go.
It sure as hell killing them.
It is.
Yeah, look. Come here.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 30 of them right here. There's another 10 right here. All in that window. It's just the leaves. I'm pretty sure I got.
Going to the broom and like sweep them out of here.
Not too worried about it. Oh, here's how they're getting. Okay, cool.
Ooh, ooh.
It's okay. Don't freak out. If you freak out, you get stuck.
Okay. So I'm going up. There's.
No, baby. It's like there's like 2. He just left the building.
I feel like I should get my jacket. There's one over the window there. Lord.
Okay. I'll pop the door open. Use it as a prop. Help air this place out a little bit. Are you recording?
Yep.
And so like all this stuff, you just cut and you snatch it all the way out.
Okay. Oh God.
God.
Oh God. That dog was having too much fun and he has come up underneath the fence. Oh. Maybe they'll be friends. Maybe they'll be friends. Alright. Jeez, he's just making himself at home. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Guns shouldn't be up for like just assaulting. You can also defend.
where's the spray?
I don't know. I lost track of everything when I had to grab a gun. I don't even know what you saw, babe.
Cookie, get out of here!
Don't, dog! Step on it. Just no. Don't waste it. Just step on it.
Oh, there's another one.
So this YouTube family is what we call the wasp dance. Spray it, and then she starts dancing with them. Bless you, baby. Bless you one more again.
This and the pollen is not helping.
Yeah, no, definitely not conducive for no science activity.
Okay. Oh my god. Tons and tons of wasps. Tons of wasps. Dog was so happy. He was driving him running like almost at match speeds, and he just turned and then right under the gate. Oh.
Well, so he's from this property.
I know.
Yeah, freaking Bogart was one of the dead girl's dogs.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like he was running because he was like, I'm going under the gate to see you, friend.
This is like a dog park. No, it's not. My dogs get their shots. My dogs are not sick. My dogs are not feral. I don't want to have them play with the other dogs. That's a third of the house that moves through that wire. I think the wire was structural. If Triton kills that dog, they can sue us. If that dog was the
So
first
they
Triton.
could sue us from their dog coming in our fence?
I don't know about that.
Ooh.
Cool. We're finding all kind of fun surprises.
Yeah, you want to show them that again?
Oh yeah, so I went to walk around the old, so this is the bathroom. The toilet was here, the tub was there. I just like put my hand on the wood. Whole wall.
Not even connected.
Not even connected, it's ready to fall. I'm gonna have to call a professional to build a wall. Go Trump.
Oh God, I was like, what? Why do you need that?
Proven to be effective. Oh, that was my face. It was not even, the wood wasn't even nailed to the wood. They just used spray foam to attach it.
Oh.
In that case, the spray foam was structural.
I'm kind of scared to walk in here. I can see the ground.
You can see the ground in a couple places here, maybe.
The soft.
Yeah. Especially over there by the breaker panel.
See, I thought they did all this. I didn't know they did put up all this insulation on the roof.
They got a lot of it, babe.
They need some like hazmat outfits for that. They cut that and let it fall.
I'll call him back. Hey, how much would you charge me to come do this?
Barf bags included.
I am not opposed.
So I say barf bags included because the last time that Chewy's guys, and the only time that they came out here to kind of finish gutting this place, he said there was one of the guys hates rats and was puking outside because of how much rat turds were in here.
Because how gross it is in this little house. This little house of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Breaker panel, go bye-bye.
Yeah.
Can't make that stuff up, kids. All right. Rope swing of death. That didn't do nothing but feel good. I'm scared if I can't go, then I'm gonna tear the roof off. We'll tear the roof off this time.
What about this thing?
I just gotta remove some more structural foam. One finger. One finger. Literally one finger.
What does that hold?
The
Light?
foam is not yet. They were hanging. The ceiling fan was hanging off of foam.
The ceiling?
Every single light fixture, they're using the foam as structural components. See all this,
Is that
people?
like factory?
From your friendly neighborhood electrician. If you have like rodents or squirrels that can get to your wires, so they eat the paper and the plastic is bedding. If you ever see this on your wires in your attics or basement, call an electrician. All this exposed copper is a fire hazard. All of that right there. This wire was real close to just burning itself in half. In this place, that's a fatal fire. I think I have rat droppings in my glove.
That's wonderful.
It's a redneck life for me. It's a redneck life for me. We got rat poop in our gloves. Neighbors' dogs show up. It's a redneck life.
This is wrapping up our weekend here in Alabama. We did one big project.
Got the demo of the electrical done for the mobile home. I found out that every light fixture was hung with structural foam. It's not a thing, but all the panels were held up with foam.
Yeah, glad we didn't get stung. That was the win.
There was like 100 wasps. We massacred them all.
So we found out that we are probably going to be having a new neighbor this week.
Yeah, the prison tattooed lying rude pig farmer.
Yeah, so one of the things that we did not do when we bought the land was get a survey. We just
I walked it with Onyx and walked all the points.
Yeah, and our neighbor this way to the left, he had his surveyed, so we at least have that line. But however, the neighbor that potentially will be buying the property, he said he's got about 17 days before he is homeless. His home is selling, so they're trying to get this soon. He's saying that we're gonna learn soon where our property lines are, so we're gonna
learn today. He was arrogant and rude. I mean, just overall rude. He's like, well, y'all gonna learn where your property lines are because we're gonna cut every single tree for 5 acres and then put a pig farm. Ugh,
That's
pig farm.
probably gonna smell wonderfully.
Don't smell like bacon.
So anyhow, we are going to make sure, because where our fence is, John says we have like 50 or 100 feet past it.
Yeah, we have fenced in about 190 feet or 200 feet. As far as the width, our property's 300 feet wide.
So I reached out to my former sister-in-law, who is actually a real estate agent in Wadowee, because I knew that she would know a certified land surveyor, which she did. So we have contacted.
Thank you, Jonelle.
Thank you, Jonelle Steinke. So if you guys need a real estate agent in Alabama and Wadowee, she's your girl. However, we are going to make sure that we get this land surveyed. And
because as rude as he was, and so every neighbor I've met, I've asked them to trade phone numbers, and I have. Every neighbor's been cool. I said, "Hey man, you want to swap? You said you want to swap phone numbers?" He was like, "No, because I don't have my phone on me." You see the coveralls? It was right here. I could see the phone. First impression, he's a liar. So whatever survey he gets, I'm not going to trust it. We're going to pay for our own. Apparently they're kind of expensive out here.
Down
neighbor
trees,
cut down our trees.
and he's trying to, well, he's telling us he's wanting to put a pond back there, and we believe the area that he wants to do is actually on our property. So we are going to mark every single tree with purple
paint, because purple means no hunting zones. So,
and his son apparently is going to be moving in, and he was telling John that his son's
big into guns and he's a big time hunter.
So if he knows anything about being a hunter, he knows purple means do not enter. Yeah. And that's kind of the vibe we're wanting to give them, because that's what we got from them.
I kind of want to put up floodlights and Leland cypresses and then like electrify the ground. Like, okay, you want to be a jerk? Let your pig touch my fence. He's going to turn to bacon immediately.
Also, as far as updating, we got the electric fence. We have had some things come up this weekend that we weren't planning for, so we weren't able to get the wire.
She comes over, this shit falls over.
Every time. All right, we're back. We didn't get the wire for it, so we did not install the product this weekend, but I'm hoping.
Gonna buy the wire, gonna buy the standoffs for the fence, and we're gonna electrify the fence. Because we just had the neighbor's dog while we were doing the demo see our dog. They wanted to play, I guess, and they come. So the neighbor's dog runs full speed down our fence. Our dog
it's
tracks
like running
him
parallel,
and that dog came across the road and without hesitation, right under the fence.
He knew he's been in our fence before.
He's from here.
He was the previous owner. They left him here when they got evicted. These awesome neighbors that we were talking about earlier, they adopted him in. They felt bad. And he just dived under the gate and came right on in. Luckily, him and Triton didn't have any altercation, but that's when John went and got his gun, shooting at the ground to scare that dog off, which I thought was hilarious because that dog was so scared. And Triton was just like straight toward Dad with a happy little trot, like, "Hey, Dad, what you doing?"
I fired like 5 rounds, and our dogs were like, "Oh, cool, Dad's here." The other dog's like, "Oh crap, I got to go! Get off my lawn!"
All right, so I think that's pretty much wraps up what we did this weekend. We kind of relaxed on Saturday, didn't do too much, and we plan on being out here hopefully next weekend again if the weather's
hopefully
nice.
Every weekend it's not terrible. We're going to be here, especially here soon, because I want to make sure this pig farmer doesn't cut down our trees. Yeah. So time to go play with a douche canoe.
All right, y'all. Well, thanks for watching us take another long way home. Bye.